doesn't make sense, but every cell in my body eats its protein. Oh, grass is only for cows and rabbits that don't know how to kill and conquer, to win and rule. Oh, it's what we learn at school. We don't worry about seas. We recycle and sort by source. We've banned all plastic straws, quit smoking. Oh, every paycheck we get, 10% is donated to clean our conscience, and it works out great.
Well, we picked the best day off because the sun is shining and we're going to a place called what, Liz?
Sun is shining, weather is bright.
Blue. We're going to Hornsea, so we're going to Hornsea on the Yorkshire East Coast, and going to have a look around, enjoy a day off.
Yep.
Actually, we've got 2 days off.
2 days.
Yes, we do get days off.
Yeah.
We do get days off.
This is our weekend, so we get our weekend without all the hustle and bustle of everybody else.
Yes.
Sorry guys, but
yes, this is our weekend, and we normally go home to our place in Lincolnshire, don't we? And this time we're not. So come with us and let's go and explore Hornsea.
come with me and you'll see a world of pure imagination.
Ah, she sings like an angel, doesn't she? Archangel. Right, let's go. Look what we found in Hornsea. Ah. I'll be over here, Liz. Oh, oh, sorry, bud. Are you all right? Can I go over here? I'm just filming the. Never been here before. Never been here before.
It's first day here.
You ex-army?
Oh no, I met a military guy though that gives me a military dog trainer.
Is he?
Yeah, so I met him in the last town he was in.
What you do? Do you mind me talking to you?
No, it's fine, yeah.
What are you doing out here?
Hey, I'm living outside. Well, at the minute, I broke down. My trailer broke last night.
Can I film you?
Say again?
Can I film you?
Let me just put this up with you.
Yeah. It's only, I'm here with my missus, that's all. What's your dog's name?
Say again?
What's your dog's name?
That one's Kushi and that's Lupo.
Kushi?
Yeah, and that one's Lupo.
Hello, Kushi.
Yeah, now I'm just living I'm taking these Scotland and that to live outdoors, natural, get used to it, and then after a year, if we can survive without money and all that, once we get Scotland, I'm going to take them Norway and breed them over there and just start living the wilds, travelling.
Oh, what, you're walking? Oh, with a bike?
Yeah, yeah, so they help pull the bike. I use the electric motor and pull the stuff.
No.
I did have another trailer, but that broke down about 2 days ago, like right down the road. So I was literally trying to find somewhere a bit more private than the side of the road. thought I'd stop in here, take them see the sea.
Blimey.
Yeah, can't get anywhere, man.
You've got some work to do then, buddy, haven't you?
Yeah, mate, fucking hell.
Why are you doing it?
Oh, it's society. Yeah, you not.
Huh?
We're not born with a bank card or a credit score, are we? And like everything seems to need money. You can't do this, you can't do that. So like, I'm trying to find a way of doing it free, and then I can share it with people and let them know. Cause like,
do you have a YouTube channel?
No, but I was gonna start one. Cause I finally got the phone I used to. I had my phone stole, but I've got a good phone again, so I can do decent videos now. So I've got an Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
It's Lupo Kushi. It's like landsledding instead of snow because we don't have it, but with the assist of an electric motor, just to make it easy on them. Like I'm going to start like recording videos. So I've got a load of clips anyway.
Honestly.
But yeah, it's like finding the time, sat there. Like, I mean, I know I'm just sat there chilling now, but
yeah.
It's one of them.
You'll be like the next Forrest Gump. You see, everyone will be following you across the world. Take plenty of pictures. Take plenty of pictures.
Yeah, we'll do.
Let us know where you're going.
Keep it going, and we'll get people to follow you and spread the word.
Yeah, man.
It's a good thing.
That's it.
Liz has found a horse. You want to go and say hello?
I'm scared.
Hey. Beautiful. Well, that's not fair. I want to take a picture of that. Send it to Bogan. Boo. That's not fair, Lizzie, is it? So Lizzie and I have just come for a ride towards, come for a drive. Where are we? Hornsea or something? Hornsea?
Mappleton.
Mappleton? Mappleton. So look at this.
Mappleton.
This looks awesome, doesn't it? Look. Wow.
Oh, I'm glad I brought our jackets.
I tell you what, it's cold.
It's a little bit chilly. Well, we're all lovely.
Today is Tuesday the 18th of April, and Lizzie and I have decided to, instead of going back home this week on our days off, we decided to come and explore around the local area where we are, because we live on site. So, and we're here.
Do not approach or touch any military or unidentified objects.
Well, it's a bit military here.
I don't want to go in there in case there's bombs.
Yeah, there won't be bombs. There's people walking up and down the side. This reminds me.
Well, there might be landmines. What?
Yeah. This reminds me of Habsburg. I'm gonna have a look up here.
There might be a bomb.
Oh, shut up. Lizzie, don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
I don't want to blow my leg off.
Look, Liz. How nice is this? Do you need help with anything?
No, I'm fine, thank you, mate.
I'll just stay back from you.
All right.
Oh wow, so what's this called?
Paragliding.
It is paragliding, yeah, I thought it might be.
This is a small wing though.
Yeah.
There's a couple of guys, I spotted one guy flying, oh he must be as far as Hornsea.
Yeah.
There was somebody else way down there. They'll be flying bigger wings though.
Yeah, there was somebody down there, I saw him when I pulled up the top there.
It's the first time I've flown here. I don't really know where folks take off from. Just made it up, really.
Well, that's pretty high up there.
Well, yeah,
I don't-
I mean, it's kind of into wind.
You've got to look for the wind, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's off today because basically that's into wind. Obviously.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the wind is off to the north.
Right.
So I'm slow going that way and I'm fast coming back this way.
What made you take this up?
Oh, God knows. I've been flying, what, more than 20 years?
Have you?
Yeah.
What, paragliding?
Yeah.
Parasailing or paragliding?
Paragliding.
Paragliding. 20 years?
Most of the flying I do is inland thermals. That's how we.
Yeah.
I mean,
I bet.
I do fly on the coast, but you don't get thermals on the coast because the sea doesn't warm up.
No.
You know.
No.
But I mean, I was at 2,500 feet on Sunday.
Yeah.
No, Saturday. That was way down south. That was in Berkshire.
2,500 feet.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
There were guys did better than me Saturday. But yeah, I mean, the main thing is we try and do distance. You know, now that spring's here anyway.
Yeah. Do you go abroad?
Yeah, I haven't been for a few years. You know, what with COVID malarkey. But
Yeah. It's awesome, man.
yeah.
Can you take off from here, running down the beach or something?
Well, no, you can't. You
No.
can take off from the flat surface. Sorry. But you know, I mean,
Is that expensive?
it's like anything, you know. It's like those, isn't it? You can pay 100. I mean, I've got one. I've got
Yeah.
one of those, but it's a GoPro copy.
Oh yeah,
German,
that's all right.
Kaiser Bass, I think.
Yeah, don't matter.
But it's same thing. Same with this game, you know. You know, I mean, I bought this. Well, say used. A pilot thinking it was small, bought it brand new, thinking it'd be safer. Well, it ain't. And he sold it pretty quick. So I picked this up for 1,200 quid.
1,200 quid.
Yeah, I mean, from a dealer.
Yeah.
But I mean, full-size paragliders, you know, brand new.
Yeah.
You can, I mean.
Thousands, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, the high-rated ones now, you know, £5,000.
Do you have to have a certificate?
No, I mean, in theory you can train yourself.
Yeah. You don't have to.
No, you won't get insurance if you train yourself. That's the thing.
Right.
You see the sticker on the back of my helmet there?
Yeah.
That's the British Hang Gliding and Paragliding Association,
Oh right.
and most of us belong to it. They give you basically third-party insurance. So if I injured someone else today,
Yeah, I know.
their vehicle, their house, it's covered.
It's like us when we do paddle boarding and stuff.
Oh,
we
right,
have to be. Oh, you're going to have a big audience now.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
You got half the local school turning up. Oh no, they look like adults actually.
Yeah, more likely.
On a day out.
We'll see if they're adults.
So you can't.
We'll see if they're adults, and they say, "So, what plane did you jump from?" But yeah, I mean, the thing is, I mean, I took off from the other side of the farm.
Up there.
But it is what they call a cliff top launch. So the wind comes up, and as soon as it hits the top of the cliff,
Does it
behind
change?
it does that. It's what they call rotor. And taking off in that is a little bit of a nightmare. It's all right, you know, if the wing's up,
Yeah.
stable, then you just run off.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, it's borderline wind for this wing,
Yeah.
because this is 18 metre, and most of these, you know, paragliders, the big ones,
Yeah.
they'll start round about 23 metres.
Jesus.
So they're more floaty.
Right.
I mean, this is all right. I've got a smaller wing in the van, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't stay up on that at the moment.
So how'd you get back now?
Back?
Yeah, where are you going?
Right up there.
Oh. No, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine.
You're right.
What are you doing?
Geography fieldwork.
Oh, it's school.
Yeah.
Ah, why here?
Why here? Because it's one of the fastest eroding coastlines in Europe.
Brilliant.
So this stretch is often a case study.
Ah, we like to hear that. Fantastic.
What are you doing?
We're interviewing this man because
Well,
he's...
he is.
I'm interviewing this man because he's using the thermal currents off the cliffs.
Fabulous.
Well,
So,
We like thermal, you know.
yeah, exactly.
Geography too.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, no worries.
all right. I better go and find my missus.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I might go
That side.
down the coast because you know, I mean, basically these pilots that I saw, they're not taking off where I've taken off. I'm sure. Really, you kind of look for a slope within a cliff. You know, I mean, I did take off from up there, and I didn't reach the cliff over there.
Ah.
In theory, I probably could. The trouble is, there's a fence behind.
Not only does paragliding offer an unmatched sense of freedom and adventure, but it also provides several physical and mental benefits. As pilots navigate the skies, they engage their entire body, especially the core muscles, as they control the glider and they maintain that balance. This physical activity strengthens the muscles, improves endurance and enhances coordination. Additionally, paragliding requires mental focus and concentration, as pilots must assess weather conditions, read the wind and make split-second decisions. It promotes mindfulness and mental clarity, helping individuals disconnect from the stresses of everyday life and fully immerse themselves in the present moment. So last night, Lizzie and I decided to do something that we've never done before. Well, we both did it when we were younger, but we've never actually done it together.
Never ever gone on to lessons and like a course. Never been on a course for it.
Never been on a course for it. Never done the lessons together. So we decided to go to, where did we go, Liz?
We went to archery.
We went archery. Yeah, we decided to go archery. Look at this.
I'd like to become bowman.
Yeah, we're going to become a couple of bowmen, and yeah, just fancy doing it. Where are you going, Liz? Over there. Up there. Yeah, how about that? We're living in like a lodge stroke caravan, and we do a bit of work on a holiday camp, and then we come on a touring site, and then we come and then we do this with our days off.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, goodbye rat race. You could do this as well, you know. You could work your life out so you ain't got to be stuck in the rat race 24/7. You know?
But you've got to be able to put in 6-7 months of hard work, and you've got to know that you've got to work weekends, and it's not going to bother you working weekends. And also,
That's the speaker.
hello everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome to Lizzie's Light News.
No, it's just, yeah.
Lizzie's
What was you
Lighthouse.
saying?
I was saying that if people want to do this kind of lifestyle, what they've got to understand is you've got to be willing to work weekends.
You have.
You've got to be willing to work bank holidays.
You have. You have.
And like school holidays, the summers, things like that. You've got to know that that is
What you
part
want to
of
do.
the job.
Part of the job is part of the job. You've got to cope with that. You've got to cope with that. If you can't cope with
There's
that.
no point going. It's seasonal work. You've got to sit there and say, oh, actually, I'm going to work, and I'm going to work for 6 months of the year, and that 6 months of the year is British summertime.
Yep.
Yes, you get your holidays still, but then you get 5 months off, is it?
Yeah, so we should get 4 or 5, at least 5 months off, but we're hoping next year to get nearly 6 months off, but at least 5 months off. But then you've got to choose somewhere to go on holiday that's going to be warm, and we're going to...
Well, let me just cut in there.
Right, hold on.
So...
Let me just put this somewhere because I can't keep holding it. There you go.
I don't like it there. Put it there.
Put it inside the other way. No, it's too far down. So turn it round. Bikers Grove.
Okay, so let me kind of give a few suggestions that we're looking at. So I'll be turning the big 50 in February, won't I?
Oh, this is going to be 50. She doesn't look it.
It will be half a century.
She doesn't look it. She
Half a
doesn't look it.
century.
Yeah.
So we're going to do something special, aren't we? We've got to. And I really would like to go to Thailand or Goa or something like that, somewhere like that, wouldn't I? So that's going to be an extra special trip, probably just for a week, 10 days. Lanzarote, Tenerife, Portugal,
Spain, Croatia.
Yeah, they will be definites.
Lizzie said we should move to Yorkshire just because of the tea.
Look at that. That is a cup of tea.
They always make good tea.
There's one thing about Yorkshire, they know how to make tea. Oh man, that's lovely.
So yeah, Lizzie and I came to Flamborough, and nice big car park. Nice, there's a few motorhomes in here. I don't think you can stay overnight. No, it's not permitted to sleep overnight. But nice restaurant with a brilliant lighthouse, and the views are stunning, and a really good walk as well. So yeah, it's definitely recommended. Flamborough Head is a heritage site, and it's a a natural nature reserve, and it is really gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Definitely put it on your list. It's just above Bridlington, which is on the east coast of Yorkshire, and 100% worth a visit. Brilliant. And if you've got a nice long zoom lens, you could get some great bird pictures here. There's Lizzie. Hi Lizzie. I know. fancy being up there on a cold winter's day. Right, let's get out of Bridlington. I mean, let's get out of Flamborough and head back home.
I look the other way. I don't see how it's got anything to do with me. Oh hurry, I need my beat at any expense. It doesn't make sense, but